They doubling up on ads. Yeah, I already watched the first minute of this, and I thought it was gonna be an interesting video. So, yo, it's your boy, the Balaclava, back with another one. It was hot in here. I had to take off, the hoodie. But we got the major problem with black suburban kids. I think this is a great. I was watching the first. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the first minute of this video. Sorry. But I think this is a great topic that the black community needs to, speak upon. And with no further ado, I'm gonna start the video. Fun fact: I'm from the suburbs. I'm a suburban kid. Nah, but all jokes aside, I'm from the suburbs, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you're from the suburbs, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're from the hood, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a big problem that we got going on right now, where everybody got to feel like they so tough and this, that, and the third. But it's like it's always somebody tougher than the next man. So why are you acting tough? Like, I'm from the suburbs, not a gated community. I'm not gonna lie, my life wasn't sweet growing up. You know, but it wasn't terrible. You know, I'm not gonna say where I'm from right now because for YouTube purposes, I think that could wait. But you know, this is a real issue. You know, on the thumbnail he had John Morant. On the thumbnail, we all seen what happened with that. If you haven't, you know, I don't know, you've been living under a rock. But John Morant, you know, you look at him, you look at Mikey Williams. It's like it's a lot of people who coming from great backgrounds, and it's like especially if you're playing a sport, it's like why are you trying so hard to be from the hood? Why? It's okay not to be from the hood. It doesn't take away from the fact you a man. It doesn't take away from the fact of your character. But people. I'm gonna keep playing the video, and I'm gonna talk later. But I like to believe that I know the reason why. And yeah, I'm gonna just play the video, and we gonna talk. Corny, corny. People do that corny as fuck. But to answer that question, I think what it comes from, it's a disease. It's a disease. It's social media nowadays. It's propaganda. It's everything. It's music, TV. It's what we see. It's what people expect the stereotypical black person to be. You know, I'm from Maryland. I'm not gonna say where specifically in Maryland yet. But that's where I really grew up. And when I was younger, you know, really young, we were in the hood, and we moved to a better area. So I claim the area which is more bougie or affluent, whatever, right? And I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with that at all. But I will say it's a disease, not just with people from the suburbs. We got to hold all black people accountable. People from the hood too. You can meet somebody from the hood, and they'll think, oh, I can play with this guy just because he's from the suburbs. Like, bro, like we human. Like, just because you're from the hood, that don't make you the toughest guy in the world. And just because you're from the suburbs, that don't make you a bitch. And real people know your character define who you are. So if you hanging with somebody who thinks one of these things is, you should probably stay away with them because they gonna get you some bullshit that you know what I mean, that you shouldn't even be in. But the problem is, I think it's, it's fathers. It's having a father in your life. You know, I know a lot of people, male and female, who, they might have their father in their life, but their father isn't in their life. Your father might be married or maybe not married, but he's in your life, but he not in your life. We live in a country where it's like, black man, you gotta work twice as hard to get what the white man getting. Got to. The system's working against us. That's the shit is real. I've been to jail. Like, I'm not proud of it. And that's part of why I'm on YouTube right now. Because I'm trying to better my life. I'm trying to do better in life. But the black man, we gotta work twice as hard to get what the white man got. So you gotta work twice as hard, and then what, you expect yourself not to be tired when you get home and you gotta take care of your kids. And then if you are tired and you neglect your kid for too long, then they doing all this stuff that they not supposed to be doing because you left them alone. They low key trying to get attention from you. Shit gets deep. Shit gets very deep. And me personally, I don't know what the solution is. I'm not Martin Luther King. I'm not Malcolm X. Every time we have one of them niggas, you know, they always die. You know, I feel like we gonna have one of them dudes probably come again, in the next few decades for sure. Maybe in the next few years, I don't know. But, I don't know the solution. But the problem is definitely something that needs to be talked about so we can have the right conversations and move forward, you know. Yeah, black kid that listens to your boy is crazy. I know I've encountered quite a few you know this demographic. That's another thing. Jail is not cool. Jail is not cool. You're in a cell surrounded by men. It's not cool. Whatever dumbass shit you doing, man, cut it out, man. Cut it out. Like, if you can help it, cut it out, man. Like, it's people who really gotta do certain things that they gotta do because that's just the deck of cards they were dealt with. But you know, most people who are from the suburbs, bro, you don't have to, and I'm not no tough guy. I'm not somebody who be on none of that shit. I'm saying this as, bro, like, I have been to jail before. Like, it's not cool. Like, it's not cool. It's not glitz and glam the way these people, you don't want to put your family through that, let alone yourself through that. So don't be the dumbass who makes a mistake to get there rather than just being wise and learning from other people's mistakes and just being like, that shit ain't for me. You know? Like, use your head, man. Nothing wrong with that. A man is a man. You know, every man has his limits, no matter where he's from. So none of that shit makes you tough, man. Like I said earlier, man. Like if somebody is trying to try you because you're not from the hood, that's somebody you shouldn't be around. And if somebody is trying to try you because you are from the hood, that's somebody you shouldn't be around. Simple. Stay out the way. It's not cool to be broke. Get some fucking money, man. Some fucking. She look like she cheat on him with niggas. And Gates. Oh, this video's getting a little bit racist. Chill out, fool. Chill out, bro. Facts. A little bit of it is, I would say, rap culture. But honestly speaking, like, if you're somebody who's that influenced by music to go and do some dumbass shit because you heard some music, you're a fucking dumbass. And that's facts, nigga. Like, music is entertainment. YouTube is entertainment. Somebody on YouTube tell you to go jump off a bridge, like this is like the shit we hear when we kids. But it's crazy that I have to say this. Like, it's just like use your head, man. I ain't tough, but I ain't no bitch. Like I said, everybody can. He talking about that soft shit. I ain't gonna lie, but he got a point, and I'm gonna just play much. Yeah, that doesn't apply to me. Damn, that was my shit. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. I didn't even realize he was promoting that. I thought that shit said off white. Rest in peace, Virgil. Mm-hmm. Don't. And I already said what I said before about music. Assaulting the woman. Mm, I don't agree with that. Some people just smoke the smoke. Like, like I know people who are big potheads who, like, man, they don't even like rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really agree with that. A weak mind can be easily persuaded, especially by music. So man, I don't really agree with that. But a lot of people in the world got weak minds. So I guess I agree a little bit. Hey, yo, fire fida. Facts. 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 Yep. Yeah. Whitewashed is crazy. Whitewashed is crazy. Nah, you still gotta have you some culture, man. You still gotta have you some culture, but it's all right to be educated. It's all right to be from the suburbs. This is a great video. I'm gonna see what else this nigga got to say, but it looks like it's about to be done. Facts. Facts. That was a good video. Now I know some of y'all probably thinking, "Oh, why does he got the balaclava on?" The balaclava. I'm a handsome motherfucker. I want to show my face, but honestly speaking, I like being anonymous. I like to be low key. I like to not have my face attached to certain things. So, we rocking with it. You know, this is a great video though. I thoroughly enjoyed this video. I'm about to subscribe just for this. This was a very tough video. Very tough. I put this on my watch later because I was like, bro, I definitely gotta see what's up with this. But see what the comments talk about. I don't judge nobody who do this though, cause you never know what somebody going through, but it's not an excuse to act like a dumbass. That being said, great video, super dope. Keep making your content. Subscribe. I'm tuned in now. Sub up, like up, all that. I'm gonna catch y'all.